everyone. Blessed afternoon and a happy new year. So, welcome to Brewing Live All New Season, episode 186 for mental preparedness in the new landscape of living amidst challenges of our present time. So, Brewing Live is community service of the Cup Coffee Republic, our coaching hub and home of certified life coaches here in the Philippines. And in partnership with Life Coach Philippines, our heart here as game changers is to brew mental fitness in your space and help nurture holistic mental health for you and the people that matters to you. So shout out to all my fellow kindred coaches serving in this corner of digital space and advancing life coaching ethically and authentically. So giving is a lifestyle that never goes out of style. So I encourage you to expand your heart today by supporting the works that we do by blessing the Cup Coffee Republic with your food and beverage order. So we have the delicious vegan meals, which is made of whole wheat, no whole wheat instead of the soy protein. We have fresh guayabano juice, fresh mango juice without any preservatives. We have the no calorie sugar replacement syrup, which comes in four flavors. No, we have the vanilla, brown sugar, caramel, and hazelnut. We also have pita chips, mushroom chips, veggie chicharron for easy switch to healthy eating. So we invite you also to join our hashtag Save One campaign against diabetes. So check out our organic insulin wine and insulin tea and know more about sugar regulator products to help fight the debilitating symptoms of diabetes. So when we talk about sugar regulator, no, when your blood sugar is high, it lowers the blood sugar towards a normal level, no, and then when your sugars are low, it lifts the sugar level towards the normal level. Okay, and as well, no, for your favorite and classic comfort food, we have sausage platter, the classic yummy sausage, no, so we have the sausage platter, the waffles, we have different croissant pies, we have cakes, fraps, and milkshake. So please check our FB page for the menu of sumptuous meal and refreshing drinks, or connect with Coach Rezzhel to 0917-586-1661 to bring the Decaf Coffee Republic experience in your space through order, pick up, and delivery. So we are also, of course, open physically, no, from 12 noon to 12 midnight for your dining experience. So celebrate the new year, no, of course, it's Sunday. Celebrate dinner with us. Now, for other ways to support our community works, of course, you may now give us some stars or love gift through fan transfer. Just check the caption of this video for the bank information and the GCash account. So if you just joined us in, welcome and thank you for being here. And of course, feel free to circulate the link of this video to invite your friends and loved ones to watch with you. And of course, you may also tag them in the comment below and give them some shout outs, encouragement, motivation, and best just to be able to acknowledge and express gratitude. So as for me, let me give my shout out to fellow mental model collectors inside the Learning Society by Master Coach A. So we already have, no, our mental model collectors. Yung mga mental model collectors dyan, hashtag talaga, mental model collectors. Okay, so hello, Happy New Year, si Daniel Diaz, si Coach Dan, nandiyan din. Magandang New Year talaga. Happy New Year. We have Master Coaches Bean, we have the couple coach, Coach Teen and Coach Sean. So if you are not yet a smart holder, dyan na rin si Coach Part. So if you are not yet a smart holder of B-Learning e-card, of course, you are missing the perks that we are enjoying. And today is the best time for you to take action. So connect with Coach Rezzhel to 0917-586-1661 to join the B-Learning Society, which is the tent maker of B-Learning homes for mental fitness. So you get to enjoy a 5% food and beverage discount from Decaf Coffee Republic, where you get to as well get an full access to mental model master classes by Master Coach A, which happens every fourth Saturday of the month. Plus, you get to benefit from a 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. So you want to be able to save the date on January 29, which is the fifth Saturday at 7 p.m. for our next Mental Model Masterclass. As Master Coach A will teach about the transformation mental model. So transformation is a radical shift, no, at the identity level. And this masterclass will go deeper on what transformation is, what is involved, of course, in transformation oneself, the biggest transformation bottlenecks, and how to be able to overcome them. So it's time for radical shift, and do not miss this masterclass. To connect with Coach Rezzhel through 0917-586-1661 for more information and registration assistance. So moving on, for today's episode, I will be sharing Be Smart when you start your 2022 lifestyle. So please do tag your friends, forward this video link, and invite others to join our coaching conversation on mental preparedness. So just in case you are meeting me for the first time, so my name is Life Coach Candee Teng. I'm a professional certified CACC life coach and a certified mental health coach from Life Coach Philippines. I am a proud scholar of Master Coach A Strive Speak, a 6-step to 6-figure speaking career training program. I am a Master Builder Apprentice of Master Coach A, and we build Tribe as we help your unstoppable dreams to come true. And I am the founder and creator of When Comfort is Not Too Comfortable coaching community. And I help individuals to become mentally fit, to heal and recover from their broken identity, broken name, and broken dreams so that they can courageously journey outside of their comfortable lifestyle to live responsibly. So just in case you're watching this on a replay, then please do comment or type hashtag replay and do send us a message if you wish to connect with any points that resonates with you. And you may, of course, find the YouTube link where you can watch the replay of all the episodes of Brewing Live in the caption of this video. So please do follow and subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified when new learning videos becomes available. All right. Again, for the topic this episode, it's Be Smart when you start your 2022 lifestyle. Ayan, sino po dito ang may 2022 lifestyle goals? Ayan, please do type it and share it with me. So what are your 2022 lifestyle goals? Again, since it's the beginning of the new year, it is the best time to take stock, no? So take inventory and consider a lifestyle change that will stand you, no, in a good, tawag dito, that would help you stand in a good position in order for you to prepare for your future. So taking care of ourselves, both physically, mentally, of course, emotionally, and spiritually is crucial to our very own holistic well-being. And with the COVID-19 no pandemic, it still hasn't disappeared, no, nandito pa naman talaga yan. So with the COVID-19 pandemic, no, showing little signs of easing anytime soon, this is more important now more than ever. Okay, so what simple health and lifestyle changes can you make or you want to make to help you stay mentally fit and physically fit? No, not only more of physically fit, but more of really mentally fit and emotionally fit or spiritually fit in 2022. Ayan. If you have any lifestyle goals, then please type it in the comment below and share it with us. So I'm sharing, no, so one of my lifestyle goals is to go into TLC, no, which is therapeutic lifestyle change. So I will be sharing more about that on the next episode, okay, not in this episode. So for this episode, let's just talk about being smart when you start your 2022 lifestyle. So TLC, and one of that is actually, to be specific, no, is on my eating habits. It's to be able to really go and dive into healthy and mindful eating where I get to switch, no. The goal there is to be able to go transition to vegan, to be a vegan again. Talaga again, because I was able to do this. But we again, no, just like in my last episode, elimination is dangerous for your health. So, the sudden shift is not good for your health. So what will be happening is I will be transitioning from carnivorous ako ngayon, no? So from carnivorous to vegetarian, no? We're going to transition towards vegetarian and then transition towards being a vegan. So that's something that one part of the lifestyle change that I will be going to make for 2022. And of course, like many, I'm sure you want to be able to go on diet as well. You want to be able to eat healthily. And oftentimes, no, when you talk about sudden lifestyle changes, we often think of elimination. But then again, elimination can be dangerous to your health. So you want to be able to be smart as well, no, when you take changes in your lifestyle. So be smart when you start. So another thing about smart, no, is what I am talking about is actually the smart approach. So when you start making changes, try using the smart approach. Ibig sabihin, kailangan may talino din, no? You want to be able to to be smart when doing your lifestyle changes, and you have to use the smart approach. So again, smart, when you talk about smart, it's specific, it's measurable. You want to make sure that it is attainable, it is realistic, no, and it is time bound. Okay, whether it's when you talk about lifestyle, usually eating lifestyle to, no. So let's give an example of eating lifestyle. So whether it's reducing saturated fat, reducing your triglycerides, reducing your cholesterol, your uric acid, your fatty liver, or adding more fruits and vegetables to your meals, or losing excess weight, no, and for some even gaining weight, no, adding more fruits to, again, losing excess weight, or even becoming more physically active, no. Pwede din combination. This can be combination of both as well, no. It's hard to change behaviors, but knowing how to approach a change will help you make change possible. Again, change is hard, change is not comfortable, but it is possible, no, it is possible when you approach a change, that is when you know how to approach a change. Okay, hindi siya basta yung gusto ko magbago tapos you just try doing what you know or you can think of. So there has to be a goal setting, there has to be a plan, no. So this is where the smart approach comes in, and this is what the smart approach does, no. It helps make changes possible. And of course, even if you talk about changes in behavior, it is possible as well, because again, lifestyle channel. So since this is lifestyle, oftentimes people miss, no, to see that lifestyle is also a result of their behavior or the result of their actions. So the smart approach sets you up for success. So using the smart approach methods, you get to be able to set goals that are very, very specific. The more specific you are, it is better. Then you have to have some sort of measurement, okay? When you talk about food, sabihin mo you want to reduce on saturated fat, meron yang there's so much in there, no. You can use applications that dives into your micronutrients, macronutrients, that dives into the percentage, no, of your daily intake na meron na siyang fats. Ayan, so madami-dami talaga yan. And one of the application is MyFitnessPal. And of course, another measurement that you can do when you're into changing your lifestyle, no, you want to be able to I don't know if you use kitchen scale. So yeah, ginagram din po yung pagkain natin to make sure that we are in the appropriate, no, RDA, recommended daily allowance of whatever we're eating, carbohydrates, protein, fats, ayan. So kasama siya lahat dyan. This is a tool that you can use for measurement, okay? So again, you have to set goals that are specific, and the more specific it is, the better it is. It has to be, there has to be a form of measurement. You can measure it too. And you want to be able to know what is the methods that you will do in order to measure it. Kasi mahirap yung may goals ka, pero wala kang measurement. So, hindi mo alam, you wouldn't know if you're actually hitting it or missing it. And then you want to make it sure that it is appropriate, no? When you say appropriate, attainable, ayan, attainable. So, hindi siya suntok sa buwan. Ibig sabihin, possible siya because oftentimes when people look, go into goal setting, no, yung goals nila, it's either, dalawa lang siya, usually it's more of the extreme, ibig sabihin, sobrang laki, no, that the brain actually doesn't believe that it is possible, and it's sobrang liit. When I say sobrang liit, in terms of, sa brain ng tao, no, it's just easy to achieve that the person won't have that much motivation to really achieve it. Kaya hindi siya nangyayari. So you want to be able to make sure that it is appropriate. Okay? And then, of course, you want to make sure realistic naman siya. Okay? So, a good example here that I encountered in life coach certification with master coach way back in 2018, no, is example of this is a person wants to become a millionaire. Okay, yun yung goal niya. But the person doesn't want to do anything, then technically that is not realistic, no? So hindi siya realistic. You won't be able to really to be able to really achieve that goal if you're not going to do anything about it. So you want to make sure that it is realistic, that you will be able to do it. And of course, no, lastly, it must be time bound. Ayan. So since it's 2022, you can have a whole year, or you can chop it up or chunk it up like quarterly, or every 6 months you want to reassess. Yeah, so it's really up to you. So start by again setting specific goals. So for instance, if you need to increase your physical activity, saying you'll do more, no, now than last year. So pag tinignan mo, last year, paano pag last year hindi ka naman nag-exercise, 'di ba? So technically, yung more niya is if you exercise once a week, then technically that's already more. So, 'di ba? It defeats the purpose, saying you'll do more. So it's very, very vague. So pwede din naman, when you talk about doing more exercise, let's say once a month, syempre more na yun kasi compared to zero, di ba? And of course, let's say in a year, you were just able to exercise, let's say 10 times. Then if you do an 11 times exercise or physical activity, no, then technically, yun na siya. It's still more, but it's vague and it will not help for you to be able to achieve the goal, no? So you want to really become very specific. So it's hard to achieve a vague goal, ibig sabihin, or a very, very general goal, no, na hindi na madaming tawag dito, a general goal or a vague goal is a goal that is not clear. It's really not clear and very not specific, no? So be sure that the goal is as well, no, appropriate and realistic. Okay? Yung measurement, pinakamabilis kasi talaga dito is wag na muna sa diet, but sa physical activity. Okay? Sa physical activity, so you want to be able to like if you can, no, be specific enough that you want to go on at least 3 times or 4. Or you want to go for a 4 times. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, you want to exercise 4 times a week, then you want to be able to break this down. Like you want 2 days of it is cardio, one day is bodybuilding, is muscle building, then one day is on focusing on flexibility. Now that's very specific, diba? Now what is the measurement? Now your measurement is you want to be able to track to. You can do like you can do the smartwatch. For in my case, I have Fitbit. Then you can pair this up with my Fitness Pal because it also tracks, no, the physical activity. So this is some specific example. Okay, then um What else? You want to make sure it is appropriate and realistic. So you want to be able to assess, no? Una-una, appropriate ba yung specific goal mo? Yes, for me it is, because I'm really going back to holistic no well-being, na very fit, because I used to teach talaga fitness classes before. And of course, one of my goal as well is to be able to, within this year, no, to be able to launch the fitness coaching, fitness life coaching class, wherein you get to combine physical fitness and life coaching, how you are able to merge it, just like what I have done in arts, no, calligraphy and life coaching. So you can just combine it. Of course, that's very, very appropriate for me, and it is a good start. Then realistic, is it realistic? Does your schedule permit it, no? So you want to be able to really look into it, and if not, like you want to be able to assess paano pag ano siya, paano pag hindi siya kaya ng time mo, then you want to assess, can you make changes in your time? Can you eliminate? Can you move things that distracts you and eats up your time? No, you can shift it towards the physical activity that you want. Ayan. And then another thing, no, that you can look into, if hindi ka naman you can't really go into being active and talagang nag-exercise ka, no, then you can say probably you'll walk 3 miles a day. You'll walk 3 miles a day, maybe too much, 'di ba? Pag hindi ka talaga you're into sedentary lifestyle, no, it's going to be too much, no, na magti 3 miles ka agad a day, no. Um, or you want, actually pwede mas maganda 3 miles, or you can do steps. Ayan, 7,500 steps. You want to be able to achieve the 7,500 steps. So these are ways that you can do, no, you can play around. So instead of saying you'll walk an extra 2,000 specific steps, no, a day, it gives you a specific aim. But the thing there is, if you're not aware, no, if you're not aware of your current steps, yung average ng current steps mo in a day, then it will not become that effective, kasi hindi siya specific. Ibig sabihin, nagmo-move kasi siya. Okay? Okay, so pag kunyari, if you're not very aware, like in my case, the average that I take is actually 5,000. Yun yung pinaka-average niya, 5,000. So if I hit a 7,500, that's already good. Okay, so you want to be able to know the base, yung average mo. So if you do not know the average, then you say in an extra 2,000 steps per day, then it actually doesn't work. Although you can, of course, measure it, no, using pedometer, yung watch natin, smart watch. It's not that it will not be that attainable, hindi siya sa attainable, but it will not be that effective for you to reach your goal, except, no, until or unless you make it really specific, na talagang like 5,000 steps, 7,500 steps. Ayan, kasi talagang ano yan, nakalock in yan sa brain mo. And then of course, again, measurement. You have to have a tool of measurement. Hello, Coach Peachy, happy New Year. Ayan, so you will know, no, if you succeeded, and of course, yung realistic, okay? And nothing succeeds like success. So you want to be able to create a system, a program for yourself, to be able to really track, and to be able to set out that system, that plan that make you achieve your goal, no? Para winner ka. Ayan. And another key aspect of the SMART approach is to use this yung realistic, no, the realistic. You want to be able to use those realistic smaller steps. Sabi nga ni Coach Part, one step at a time. Realistic smaller steps to lead you towards your larger goal, because oftentimes, no, since nandun ka sa malaking goal agad, you oftentimes just go for it. And like this I said, no, you want to make it realistic. And if it is you have a big goal, then you want to be able to chunk it into smaller goals, and then you work your way towards it, diba? Smaller goals, smaller steps. Ayan. Small steps, papunta siya sa whole sa big picture na yun. And a good mental model that you can use here is actually the stepping stones mental model. Ayan. So if you want to know more about the stepping stones mental model, then feel free to connect with me, or feel free to connect with any of the mental model collector coaches. Ayan, si Coach Part. Nag-exercise yung sticker. Buti pa yung sticker nag-exercise, no? Sana all. Ayan. So, you want to again use smaller steps to lead you towards a larger goal. So for instance, if you're trying to switch, no, this is just simple and just giving a simple example, no, para mag-grasp siya. So example, if you're trying to switch from whole milk, no, to fat-free milk, you want to start by drinking 2% milk. Then what you've achieved, then when you've achieved that change, move to 1% milk. So, dahan-dahan mo siyang tatanggal. Dahan-dahan mo siyang papalitan, no? Hindi siya, again, drastic. And finally, to fat-free. Okay? To fat-free milk. So, for others kasi talagang, gusto ko na lang mag-fat-free milk. Like, literally change. Tapos, syempre, magkaiba yung texture, magkaiba yung lasa. And you're so used to whole milk, of course, you will not be appreciating the fat-free milk. Lalo na pag skim milk yung ininom mo, di ba? Good luck kasi talagang wala siyang lasa, okay? And syempre, lalo na if you're coming from drinking a flavored whole milk, then it will not work, 'di ba? Strawberry whole milk. Ayan. Tapos bigla ka magi-skim milk or fat-free milk. Of course, 'di ba magugulat yung brain mo. And because your palate is not used to it, automatically magre-resist yung brain mo. Ayaw niya na. So babalik ka na lang ng whole milk. So what you can do there is to make it realistic for you. Yung steps that you lay out, you want to make it realistic. So you want to start like 50-50 muna, 50% milk, tapos halo-halo. Alam mo yun, it's really up to you how you want to be able to achieve it. But this, wag siya basta ka mag-eliminate because it is not helpful for your brain as well. Sabi ni Coach Peachy, I'm trying na almond milk and oat milk. Yes, Coach Peachy, that is a healthier option. That's a healthy switch from whole milk. Ako, I drink almond milk. I'm not a fan really of whole milk. Or actually, I'm really not a fan of milk per se. Especially from yung mga cows. I'm really not a fan of it. So ever since soy milk or almond milk. Right now I'm into almond milk talaga. So ayan. So yan, depende yan, no. Kasi yung palate ko, like in my case, it's easy because I really don't like milk. So automatically, and I love almond. I really love almond and soy. So automatically mabilis siya sa akin. But for people, no, who's just transitioning, you want to be able to make sure that you go for smaller steps in order to achieve the larger goal. Okay? And of course, with this approach, you should, of course, when you do this, no, kasi makikita mo, may journey yung wins mo. You can see small wins as you take more steps, no. Then technically, this will help you become more motivated and will make you, of course, achieve your entire journey towards achieving your goal. So again, what lifestyle changes will you be making for 2022? So people who make no and embrace changes in their lives are overwhelmingly more content than those who resist it. So this is actually a study. So study to. This is a 2022 study, no, in the University of Chicago. So yun siya. Again, people who make and embrace. Hindi lang make. Don't stop with making and creating plans, but embrace change in your life which eventually, no, will help you have the the contentment, no, in life. And you will of course, in every changes comes resistance. But when you know, no, when you do the smart approach and when you work with a life coach, of course, then you will know the roadblocks. And of course, I invite you to join, no, the transformation mental model masterclass this January 29th. It's really good because, like in any change, if you want to transform, change is present. Life, the only consistent thing in life is actually change, and in every change comes resistance. Okay, nagre-resist yan naturally. So you want to be able to know to know ano yung roadblocks. What are the roadblocks that you will be facing? What are the bottlenecks to transformation in order for you to resist resistance, in order for you to be able to achieve your goal, to be able for you to work on being smart in achieving your lifestyle change for 2022. Again, change is good for us in both personal and professional life, and it makes us more flexible, and it opens up, of course, no, to new experiences and opportunities, which is a great way for you to start your 2022. And it's also beneficial not only to us but to the people around us when we really change and transform to become better, okay, because it impacts in our space, and it as well no inspire them to change as well. So again, it is not only for ourselves but for the people that we are or we love, no, that we surround ourselves with. Ayan. Sabi nga ni Coach Park, favorite ko daw almond. Tama, tama. Okay, so that's it for our session for this episodes for this episode of Brewing Live. So thank you for joining me today, and of course, supporting the advancement of mental fitness and mental preparedness. Talk of the Coffee Republic is back, no? So do join us every Saturday at 4 p.m. So this will be conducted by yours truly. And of course, if you are interested about trauma and ways to heal, I invite you to attend the Trauma Masterclass series of Master Coach A, and her next class is happening this month, no, on January 21. And this is very interesting. It will focus on environmental trauma and its impact on your family lineage. Ibig sabihin yung environment mo. The environment that you are in, how does it create trauma, nima, na hindi natin alam. And of course, yung impact, how does it impact your family lineage, because there is such a thing as epigenetics. And this is perfect for parents, no, if you know parents or people who really wants to know na kung paano napapass down yung mental illness to the next generation. This class will be it, no, this will be really explain the science behind it. And of course, for I encounter really parents, no, clients, parents asking, um tatanungin nila, Coach, wala naman akong mental illness, no. I went to a harder discipline. Yung father nila, ganun din. Pagdating sa kanila, ganun din. They survive without any mental illness, or even showing signs of mental challenges, no. But pagdating sa next generation, nagmanifest yun sa next generation. Either in a form of depression, anxiety, ADHD, autism, or whatever, no. And they couldn't really grasp it, no. This class is for you. This class is for you. This class will explain it, paano siya lumalabas, no, towards the next generation, and how it can actually be passed down more to the generation of other people if you do not cut the trauma, and if you do not learn how to face the trauma. So yun siya. I really encourage you to join, especially to parents who wants to understand mental health. This is a good trauma masterclass series for you to attend. So if you are, of course, interested as well to become a professional service provider like us, either as a life coach or a mental health coach, connect with Coach Rezzhel through 0917-586-1661 to know more about the Coactively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program by Master Coach A. So we are now accepting applications for mental health certification and internship program with limited slots. So make sure that you make your reservation with Coach Rezzhel. So I invite you to join us back tomorrow, same time and same digital space for episode 187 with Coach Orville Tumaning. So Decaf Coffee Republic is located inside Pioneer Center compound, or widely known as PC, and we are just across Bayanihan Center in Pioneer Road, corner Brixton and United States Capitolio, Pasig City. And we hope to see you, and we are very, very excited to welcome you and serve you in our home. Again, we are physically open from 12 noon to 12 midnight. So once again, this is Coach Candy Teng, mentally fit to serve in behalf of Life Coach Philippines. And this is us in the Philippines. Love and boom, love and boom, love and boom. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Have a blessed day. Happy New Year. Bye-bye.